All right, guys. So finally, we're going to talk about some biking etiquette, some just regular trail practices, safety considerations to help protect you and those around you while you're biking. So for starters, one of the best things is just make your presence known when you're biking. Be not loud and obnoxious, but be loud enough for people to know where you are. When you're biking on a shared trail like this, for example, cyclists should stay to the right side while they're biking. Similar to if you were driving in a car, you want to stay on the right side of the road. You're going to stay on the right side of a trail. And when approaching behind a pedestrian walking on a shared path like this, you want to announce your presence, saying things like on your left, coming up behind you, stuff like that. Be loud, give enough signal, enough time so that the person walking ahead of you knows that you're coming and knows that you're on your way. One of the best safety things to do too, wear colors that blend in. You don't need to go biking in a camouflage outfit. That's not going to do anyone any good. A lot of nighttime bikers will wear things like reflective vests. A lot of bikes too also have like the reflectors on front. These are to help protect you, keep you safe. If you're driving near cars or anything like that, and the light can reflect off you. When you're biking, one safety thing you can do to the people behind you is use things like hand signals. So this can help signal to cars, bikers, pedestrians walking, anybody behind you, what your intentions are and what you're biking. So a couple of common signals. If you were behind me, I would put my left hand out like this if I were turning left. I would put my left hand either straight up or my right hand out like that if I was going to be turning to the right. A left hand down like this means I'm planning on stopping and that I'm going to be coming to a halt soon, so you might want to slow down. A right hand like this, kind of open behind me, means that I'm trying to give way to you. I'm letting you pass me if you're going. And then if I'm either pointing to the side or going like this down to the side, that means that there's a road hazard coming up. And this is me trying to alert the people behind me about this road hazard that's coming up. Again, when biking, use these hand signals. These are going to help you and the others around you be safe. These help protect people around you from getting into collisions, things like that, sneaking up on people and scaring them, especially walkers or runners. If you're approaching behind someone pretty fast and they get spooked, they might jump to the side, the same side you're trying to pass them on, and then you've got a collision, and that can be dangerous for people. When biking on the road, if you're like in the city, obviously out on trails like this, like I said, stay to the right, similar to on the road. If you're biking in the city and if there's a bike lane for you, utilize the bike lane. Those are super helpful, super handy, especially when biking, to avoid collisions with pedestrians or cars. But unfortunately, there's not bike lanes available everywhere. If there's not a bike lane available and you're biking in the city, try to avoid sidewalks if at all possible. Sidewalks are meant for pedestrians, for walkers, for runners, things like that. And bicycles are considered vehicles, so they're not always allowed to be on trails like that, sidewalks and such. So in that case, you would want to be, when you're biking on the road, you just want to bike as close to the right side of the road as you possibly can. When you're on this right side of the road, this gives you the opportunity to signal to the people behind you, any cars or anything like that passing you, with those hand signals that we had mentioned earlier.